Terminator Genisys is a pretty bad film. From awful writing, awful story, terrible acting, this is probably one of the worst Terminator films that I've seen recently. I don't know what they went wrong with this film. There's so many things that's just horrible. If you've never seen this movie, skip it because it's not worth your time. Where did I even begin with this terrible film? Originally, I was never going to watch this movie, but I decided to sit down and view it, see how bad it really was. And I have to say, this is easily one of the worst Terminator movies I've ever seen. The story is ridiculous. The acting is unforgivable. Even the actors in this movie can't save this film. You have actors such as Jason Clarke, Emilio Clarke, Jai Courtney, J.K. Simmons, who completely wasted by the way. And you have Arnold Schwarzenegger. Even though his performance is okay, it's not enough to save this movie. Now, the plot of the film is that Kyle Reese is sent back to 1984, but when he comes across that the timeline's been altered, he runs into a serial killer who was raised by a Terminator, and from there the whole damn movie just don't make any sense. For crying out loud, they turn John Connor into the bad guy. And this is easily seen as a horrible film. I don't know what the hell happened between this and Terminator Salvation, but Terminator Salvation was a bad film, but this is a whole lot worse. I just don't understand it. And maybe they would have been better off if they never made this movie. There's a few scenes in this movie that I completely just shake my head at. Like, for example, when they tried to create some of the scenes from the original Terminator film. Really? They tried to go that way? They tried to do a nostalgia state? Even in this film, they did it a whole lot worse. And then you have certain lines, and it's just a complete overall mess. This film is just shitty all around. There's nothing good about it. Even the effects look not that great. I do admit that if Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't in this film, this movie would have been even more worse than it already is. Like I said, he doesn't save it, but at least his presence is something. And I just saying, like, they completely just piss all over the original Terminator film. And they give us this horrible ass sequel. Apparently it was supposed to be a string of new trilogies, but we all know what happened with this film. It's regarded one of the worst films that came out back in 2015. Once again, if you've never seen this movie, skip it because it's just going to give you a massive headache. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this film a 3. Easily, like, one of the worst films of the Terminator franchise. It does nothing good. There is some terrible ass acting in this film. The writing is awful. The story don't make a whole lot of damn sense. And they tried to recon what the older Terminator films were. And it's to disastrous results. I honestly wanted to turn this movie off when I first watched it. Like 20 minutes in, I was like, I want to just turn this film off, but I sat through it. And it wasn't for the better either. This film is just outright awful. And I awfully wonder what the hell happened here. This film could have been great, but no, they just piss over the Terminator franchise, which was once great in the beginning, but it's taken a downhill spiral ever since the third film. This movie makes Terminator 3 look great, and that's just a damn shame. Terminator 3 is a better film than this movie is here, and that's saying something. I don't know what to say about this film. It's a travesty in every way possible. And that's my review of Terminator Genisys. Okay, leave a comment section below and let me know if you've seen this film, what you think about it. Do you agree it's like the worst Terminator film up to date? Or would you say that Dark Fate is a worse film? And that's, of course, my next review. And I've heard bad things about that film. And so I would probably say it probably is a worse Terminator movie, but I'll find out when I see it. What happened to this damn franchise? It was so great in the beginning, but just like a lot of franchises I review on this channel, everything went downhill after the first 2, 3 films, and it's just a damn shame. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying, peace out.